July 31st, 2008. Morning hours. Harry Potter slowly woke up to a soft tickling on the side of his neck. Just under his chin, it was in the middle of a warm July night, and for the first time in ages he hadn't stayed up for his birthday. He twitched as his hand went to brush up wherever it was when he touched. It felt like a worm. Harry's eyes immediately snapped open. He tried to pull it off, but it seemed to be attached. Ah, a leech! How did a leech get onto me? Harry desperately, Harry desperately. Harry got up quietly and tiptoed to a hand mirror that picked it up and switched on the lamp, placing his glasses on his. What he saw me shriek in fright, a small pink throbbing tentacle easing away out of his flesh, writhing in the air. This was soon followed by others that slithered under his skin, shot out of his body, sticking to the low ceiling of his. Harry tried desperately to pull away, but he was like a puppet, tied by tentacles to the ceiling above. He shouted in terror as it was quickly pulled from the floor, his knees tucked in under his chest as the tentacles moved his limbs. "Help me!" he screamed, in absolute horror as the tentacles rapidly began to engulf him completely. He let out another muffled cry. The last thing he saw was Uncle Vernon bursting through the door, his face purple with rage, and his eyes bulging out of his skull. "Dear God!" shouted Vernon, and he saw swallowed by what be a strange pink creature with many waving tentacles. "Petunia, we are leaving before we get eaten by that blob." Oh, Vernon turned and ran downstairs. "Let me get my purse!" shouted Petunia Dursley, as she ran to her and Vernon's room and grabbed her purse. She moved Green Jim before throwing it on the bed, took the rest of her jewelry bag, followed Vernon out, Dudley waddled behind, and after her as fast as he could, sobbing with fright, dragging his bathrobe and behind him. Soon the three Dursleys had climbed into the car and drove off into the night. Dumbledore was asleep by the fire in his office. Then the image meant one thing: Harry was in trouble, and Voldemort. He remembers. Vermina Tonks, Kingsley Shacklebolt, Remus Lupin, Severus Snape, apparated patiently. Hagrid was asked to tag along. The soon six of them standing in a quiet, darkened cul-de-sac that was Pivot Drive. They made their way slowly down the hatch. Harry? What in the really hell is an ambient cocoon doing in Harry's room? What in the really hell is an ambient cocoon doing in Harry's room? Dumbledore. Sir, help me, I'm scared. Voldemort's back, he infected me. He stepped forward. No, Headmaster, he is an ambient. If you free him during transition, he will die. What are you talking about? You don't know. I thought they were extinct. Let me explain to you. He's a magical creature, like a fae. Human-sized fairies. Breed like measles, they do. Anyway, ambients always have a queen or submissive, uh, and a king or dormant. They have a hive, mentally bit like bees, well kinda. But if you let an ambient king mate you, you'll end. We loathe the little buggers. The queen lay eggs, you see. I don't know what Aries. I don't know how Aries won, But you betcha watch out, he is, he, especially he is a submissive, sighed Hagrid. But how did this happen? Lily and James weren't ambience. Dunno, you probably are on a week, though, that's all I know for sure. Harry? Harry, can you hear me? Yeah. He's sleepy. Harry? Harry? Don't worry, chemical. Him sedated. The tent's meant to be painful, so I heard. Right then, we have a few options. Remus, you and Tonk stay here. Hagrid, Severus, and I have a lot of research to do. I want reports on any changes, and do contact me the second he emerges. Thank, thank you, Rubius. Your knowledge may have just saved Harry's life. No problem, Headmaster.